Hello, Jennifer Tochi here. Me a little behind this week. A day late. I'm doing my Dollar Tree theater. Uh, due to this movie and to some illness. Um, yes. Um, yes. Sorry, I tried to watch this movie again a little while ago, and I'm still trying to. Okay. Distorted with Christina Ricci and John Cusack. Don't fear the lies, fear the truth. Okay. You see this, and, well, at least I see this, and I think, Christina Ricci, Wednesday from the Addams Family. John Cusack from Everything I've Ever Loved, and it's like, okay, yeah, and made, sorry, I have the hiccups, in 2018, yes, and Lauren and Russell Coran, this is who plays Lauren. John Cusack's character comes later on. Want to move away from the hustle and bustle of the city after they lose their child, their baby. And they decide to go to what's it called? A luxury condo called the Pinnacle, which looks like it's out in the middle of nowhere. And I look at it and I say, why the hell would you want to move to this place? You know? Especially when I see them on the inside. It's like windows from floor to ceiling. I would get in there and I'd say, who's looking? Who's looking at me? What? You know? Oh, and Lauren also has bipolar disorder. Mm-hmm. I also have that. So, hey, you have to handle what you have to handle, you know. And she has just gotten over a bad spell from losing her baby, and they decide to move to this. So, of course, if bad things start happening, which they do when they move into this place that is very security anytime you go down the stairs in the elevator or anything, you are being taped. You can see every walkway, every elevator from your apartment. It's like, oh, there's another reason I'm not gonna move there. I walk down the I walk down the street, and if my neighbor's car isn't there, I flip them off. You know, I flip the house off just because I don't like them. No, I don't want them to see that. You know, no, I don't want people to see what I do in the hallways or on the elevator. Sorry, thinking of Secret of My Success for a minute there. Okay. Yeah. Very security, yes. And very bright, yes. That's another warning. People with epilepsy, I think, should stay away from this movie. That's kind of why I'm a little blah, 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 off right now. A lot of flashing lights. When she's watching TV, words will pop up on the screen. And yes, that did not do well with 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 my epilepsy. It caused me to have seizures, causing me to lose a day of making my videos. Yes, so yeah, directed by Rob W. King, by the way. Yes, I'd say this movie is a thriller with a little psycho in it. Yeah. Yes. So Lauren believes that maybe she's kind of people in the apartment are kind of getting a little brainwashed in this place. So she starts looking it up. Yeah. On her computer. Nobody's believing her when she's asking because they think she's getting that her bipolar is acting up. And I know when my bipolar starts acting up, my senses can go higher the same way with my epilepsy. But I'm not going to see the lights flashing on and off and words on the screen. Yeah. But they start saying that to her, and so she starts looking it up on the computer about, because maybe the other people aren't seeing it and only she is. Maybe they're being brainwashed. So she starts looking it up on her computer and finds the name of Vernon. Isn't that an awesome name? Or do I just think that's awesome because it's John Cusack's name in this movie? And he's an investigative journalist whose specialty is cyber conspiracy and government brainwashing. Yes. And odd, yes. For some reason, yeah, and he doesn't exactly trust people. So somehow, I don't know what the hell this means. I'm not up to the computer things that this Vernon person is up to, but they meet in a coffee shop and he pings her. I don't know what the hell that means, but yeah, he pings her. Okay, and sees that it's her and goes and starts talking to her, and they have a long conversation about it. An interesting conversation, I must admit. And he says, and he basically supports that she is seeing things, I believe. In my mind, I do not think John Cusack gets enough screen time in this movie. I'm just letting you know that. Okay. And if this movie did not have all the flashing lights and everything, blah, 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 and I could have watched it all the way through one time, I would have been more happy, you know? Who wouldn't be more happy, you know? But ending didn't have the, the 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 twist at the end didn't have the fine twist that I think it could have had. Yeah, making the ending not so great, And that's my thoughts anyway, but that's just my thoughts. I'm not a screenwriter by any means. I'm just uh, a weird lady who is sitting on her couch with her collectibles behind her. um so if you want to watch this movie, hey, watch it, I myself am not going to get rid of this movie because, as a rule, I have my favorite actors, and one of them is John Cusack. And this is going into my John Cusack collection. Sadly, I also have a Nicolas Cage collection. Sadly, yes. So, everybody have a nice Friday. Yes, and party on, dudes. Goodbye.